Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is going to do Naruto Chapter 580 review. Now, for this review of Naruto, it's going to be like it was last week. And the reason why is because the way I did things last week with the key points and the overall thoughts, people preferred that way more. Reason being is because people have already read, a majority of the people who watch my reviews have already read the chapter beforehand. And thus, it'll be very repetitive to summarize the chapter again, and that's the way it is. All right, I'm sorry, but in this case, majority rules. And I mean, look, ultimately, the way it is, it's my channel. I run shit on my channel. I tried something out, people liked it, and I'm gonna keep it. All right, that's just the way it is. I'm the guy in the Roman Coliseum who stands in the middle and is like, death. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. So, on my channel at least, alright? Now, the thing is, for this chapter of Naruto, 4 key points. First key point is going to be the fact that when Kabuto, because Kabuto at the beginning of the chapter, he spits out this weird dragon, it makes an orb. No, it's holding an orb, and the orb, the dragon coils around the orb and it detonates. Now the thing is, Itachi was going to go towards Sasuke for some reason, I don't know why. But the thing is, this orb detonates and it creates a kind of like a flashbang. It reminds you of a flash grenade, but it makes this giant bright flash, which encompasses the entire cave. And then after that comes the sound and the vibrations along with the detonation of this orb. That to me is key. Because Sasuke, who's in full-blown Susanoo, is affected by the vibrations. And he's affected, I mean, the sound and the light, that makes sense to me, alright? But the vibrations, that to me caught me off guard. Which means that in the future of Naruto, maybe someone, I doubt it, but if someone can manipulate if someone can produce vibrations using the atmosphere, then they could easily penetrate the Susanoo. And this reminds me of the moment where Might Guy does his Afternoon Tiger against Kisame. He does a combat-based move, not a chakra move, a combat-based move, which is able to penetrate the giant shark, the giant water shark that Kisame made, and is able to defeat Kisame. So maybe if Naruto or someone was able to master or somehow learn combat-based moves that involve air pressure or vibrations, then they could have a huge edge over the Susanoo. Now, that's key point number 1. Key point number 2 is going to be the fact that Itachi saves Sasuke from, being captured by Kabuto, and Kabuto makes the assumption that Itachi sensed him because Itachi beforehand noted that he could sense Kabuto because they were linked by the Edo Tensei Jutsu. However, Itachi says, no, it wasn't me. It's Pain. No, it's Nagato. Nagato had the ability to sense you. I don't have that ability. And then Kabuto calls him a liar. And he says that he's never told a single truth his entire life. And the thing is that to me is what a ninja should do. Ninja are ninja. They're supposed to manipulate, they're supposed to deceive, and Itachi is doing what a ninja should do. Manipulate and deceive. That to me is good shit. Good shit, Itachi. Lie, just a river of lies. Good. Good. That is the ninja way. That is the, not, Naruto ninja way. That is the ninja way. The next key point of this chapter, key point number 3, is that with the reminiscing of a hunting that they did with this weird boar, it's like a giant boar. I think it was called Inoshishi. Yeah, I'm gonna say Inoshishi. And what happens is that in the past, Itachi and Sasuke, they had like a little hunting thing where they hunted this giant boar, and they're going to use the same method of hunting against Kabuto. So we see how they both use Susanoo, and the thing is, oh my god, I was like, yo. The thing is, I don't know why, but when both of their Susanoo's activated, the first thing that came to mind was OP. I was just like, OP. Like, the moment the page came up, I was like, OP. I don't know. It's just, I mean, obviously, I mean, they're not extraordinarily OP. They're like Edo Tensei Madara, but still, I was like, OP. Like, every time I see the Susanoo, I'm like, OP, because that's the way it is. In the Naruto Generations game, Susanoo is what? OP. That simple. OP. So, I see two Susanoos, and they're doing this hunting method where Itachi throws these weird shurikens at Kabuto, who's on the wall, in order to distract Kabuto. Sasuke does an arrow, and then Kabuto dodges it. At the same time, the arrow hits his back snake. Kabuto uses the snake in order to lunge forward and grab Sasuke's sword that's impegged against the cave wall. Then stabs Itachi, who was lunging at him, but winds up being a genjutsu. And then Itachi, using a blade, cuts off one of the horns from Kabuto's back. Okay, that's the key point number 3. And key point number 4 is that at the end of the chapter, it said something around the lines of, like, the bonds of brother will never, like, yeah, like, the bonds between brothers will never end, or something of that nature. But the thing is, I noticed something. Sasuke appears to be happy. This is like the first time in like all Shippuden where I've seen Sasuke actually appear to be happy. Well, not happy, but it appears to be like, I guess the term is, I guess what I want to say is that he seems to have a positive aura about him at this point in time. You know, like he's next to Nissan, and Sasuke and Nissan are teaming up once again, doing it old school, like, yeah, you know. And Sasuke seems to have this real positive aura around him. So obviously that's Itachi's influence, because a moment ago, like a few chapters ago, Sasuke was slaughtering Zetsu, looking really emo, depressing as all fuck, and now he seems a lot more positive, energetic, happy, cracking jokes, you know. So Nissan, it's simple as that. Nissan. That being said, my thoughts on the chapter, it was okay. I felt that it should have been longer, or the fight should have been a lot more, because I mean, the fight at this point is still in its infancy, so there's still a lot to be done with this fight. But as of right now, the fight, it's picking up where we're getting to that point. However, I do want to point out is that if in fact Itachi does stop the Edo Tensei, what that means is that Itachi himself will vanish, that Edo Tensei Madara will vanish, and like, what the fuck? Like, I'm thinking at the end of this fight, either Itachi gets defeated, or Itachi gets sealed, and Kabuto runs away, or Kabuto kills himself, and thus leaves Edo Tensei Madara there permanently. But then again, if that happens, then so Itachi, he'll be there permanently and live forever. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But that being said, King of Lightning chapter was okay in my opinion. The key points, in my opinion, the #1 key point of this chapter is the fact that Susanoo can be penetrated by non-chakra means. Penetrated, right? Yeah, that's what she said. Yay! Yay! Alright, whatever. I'll see you guys later. The King of Lightning. Rate, comment, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.